Once upon a time, in the heart of a kingdom known as Lumaria, there was a quaint village called Glimmering Grove. This village was famous for its beautiful lantern festival held every year to celebrate the magic of light and hope. The most cherished lantern of all was the Lantern of Everlight, said to possess the power to bring lasting happiness and harmony to the land. Each year, the lantern was placed at the top of the tallest tower in the village and lit by the first light of dawn. But one year, as the festival approached, the lantern mysteriously disappeared. The villagers were worried, for they believed that without the Lantern of Everlight, the festival would be incomplete, and their happiness would fade. In Glimmering Grove lived a brave and kind-hearted girl named Lily. She loved the Lantern Festival more than anything and couldn't bear the thought of the village being without its light. Determined to find the missing lantern, Lily decided to embark on a quest. Early one morning, with a small pack of supplies and her loyal cat, Whiskers, by her side, Lily set off in search of the Lantern of Everlight. She followed the clues she could find in old village tales, which led her to the enchanted forest at the edge of the kingdom. The enchanted forest was known for its magical creatures and mysterious happenings. As Lily ventured deeper, she came across a talking squirrel named Nutmeg. "Hello, brave one," Nutmeg chirped. "I've heard of your quest. The Lantern of Everlight was taken by the Shadow Weaver, a mischievous sprite who dwells in the misty glade. To retrieve it, you must pass through 3 challenges." With Nutmeg's guidance, Lily and Whiskers made their way to the misty glade. The first challenge they faced was the Bridge of Whispers, a delicate bridge made of shimmering threads that sang soft, eerie tunes. "You must cross the bridge while listening to its song," Nutmeg instructed. "The tune will guide you." As Lily and Whiskers stepped onto the bridge, the song became a melody of hope and courage. With each step, Lily focused on the soothing music, which led them safely across. The second challenge was the puzzle of the star stones. A circle of glowing stones surrounded an ancient tree, and Lily needed to arrange them in the correct order to reveal the path forward. The stones seemed to shift and move, but Lily remembered the stories of the Lantern Festival and how each lantern represented a star in the sky. She arranged the stones to mimic the constellation of the Lantern of Everlight. The stones glowed warmly, and a hidden path opened before them. Finally, they reached the lair of the Shadow Weaver. The sprite was a small, shadowy figure with a mischievous grin. He held the Lantern of Everlight and seemed to revel in its light. "You want the lantern back?" the Shadow Weaver teased. "To earn it, you must answer a riddle." With a deep breath, Lily nodded. The Shadow Weaver's riddle was, "I can be cracked, made, told, and played. What am I?" Lily thought carefully and then replied, "A joke." The Shadow Weaver's eyes widened in surprise, and he burst into a fit of laughter. "You've answered correctly. The lantern is yours." The Shadow Weaver handed over the Lantern of Everlight, and as Lily took it, the dark mist surrounding his lair began to dissipate. The sprite, now freed from his shadowy form, smiled gratefully. "You have restored the light and brought balance back to the enchanted forest," the Shadow Weaver said. "Thank you for your bravery and kindness." Lily and Whiskers returned to Glimmering Grove with the lantern. The villagers rejoiced at its return, and the festival was more magical than ever. The Lantern of Everlight was placed atop the tower and lit as the first light of dawn touched its surface. Its glow filled the village with warmth and joy. The festival was a grand success, and the light of the lantern shone brightly for many years, symbolizing hope, courage, and the power of kindness. Lily's bravery was celebrated, and her story was passed down through generations as a reminder that even the smallest light can shine brightly in the darkest times. And so, Lily, Whiskers, and the people of Glimmering Grove lived happily ever after, always guided by the light of the Lantern of Everlight. I hope you enjoyed this fairy tale.